And now for the stupid answer.
Name a child's toy that parents save.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's wrong.
Ready?
Here comes my next kind of video, everybody. And of course, it's stupid answer time. And Para here is going to do the honors.
No.
I'm gonna
Question is,
Probably.
name a child's toy that parents save even when the kids are grown.
I love this one.
Yeah, we are
I have a
ready.
feeling where this is going.
You right, Nate. You right. Alright then. Just for that, a doll of Noah Longmire.
No.
That's not what I was thinking you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say vibrator.
Oh, the what?
Let's check it out and see how you did. Name something associated with combat.
I knew you were gonna add frost!
Is it up there?
Here we go!
42 for horses.
Oh, TMI, Para. TMI.
Name a trick.
You had to add frost in there, didn't you?
Show it to us.
Donovan.
29.
Hold on, what?
Wow!
If this makes
Say
the
you,
survey,
Donovan,
I
I
am
have
gonna
only one
fucking
thing to say
sorry,
to you.
sorry.
Name a part of the body.
Hey,
You have two of them.
language.
Here's your answer.
You know.
Show it to us.
I give you a slap across the face.
15.
Sorry, I'm gonna pass out if this is on the board.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Oh!
Name the which month of the year for traffic accidents. You said.
Traffic accidents, I said September.
Up there?
Not too sure, but...
Yeah, Donovan, I'm sorry, but I'm
Fine.
gonna do it. Slap across the
Fine.
face
Here
for
we
that.
go. Oh my god.
Calls of frost and no
Save even when the
longer.
kids are grown.
This makes a survey.
Calls of frost,
I-
no longer.
Survey said.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Coming up next, we got Jeopardy 2003. Which is segment number 8 of our 3-in-1 special for Aubrey, Thunderbirds, and Gav C.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. The options will let you fine-tune the game just the way you want to. Normal game. Okay, so how many people? Player 1? Player 1, here's your buzz-in key. All right, let's go. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this...
Player 1, you start us off.
Alright, let's start off with... Let's start with hammers for 200.
He said to his captain, "Before I let your steam drill beat me, I'd die with this hammer in my hand."
Player 3.
Oh,
Who was John Henry?
Precisely. Pick again.
Hammers for 400.
These two items together were an emblem of the Soviet Union.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Hammers for 600.
Goods being sold under the hammer are found at these events.
Player 1.
what are auctions?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's do what's cooking for 200.
After she cooked an omelet on a book review show, WGBH created the French chef for her.
That's not what the clue says,
Is that
Johnny.
it? Anyone? What we were looking
What
for
are
was this.
fettuccine? Should have said it.
A 1st century BC maxim of Publilius Cyrus says it's when you should hammer your iron.
Nobody? This is the correct question.
Cooking for 400.
After she cooked an omelet on a book review show, WGBH
It's
created
same
the
thing.
French chef for her.
Is that it? Anyone? What we were looking
Julia
for was
Child.
this.
Hammers for 1,000.
Paul McCartney said, "This song epitomizes the downfalls in life."
Is that it? Anyone? What we were looking for was this.
What's cooking for 600?
A type of endive and a type of waffle take their names from this European country.
Player one.
What is Belgium?
You got it.
You got
That's
it.
the country we
That's the
were
country
after.
we were after. Music and literature for
Rip
200.
Rip is a comic opera about this Washington Irving sleepyhead who killed time in the Catskills.
Player one.
Who is Rip Van Winkle?
Precisely. Pick again.
Cooking for 800.
Answer? The Daily Double.
Did you make your wager, please?
1,600.
Oh, you don't have enough money for
Oh,
that.
sorry. Never mind. 1,000.
Maple syrup or molasses can be used to form sticky balls of this puffy corn snack food.
Player one.
What is popcorn?
Definitely.
Music and literature for 400.
This Messiah composer set Dryden's poem Ode for St. Cecilia's Day to music.
Anyone? Here's what we were looking for.
What's cooking for 1,000?
This fitness guru, who grew up big in Louisiana, urges one should eat to live, not live to eat.
Player three.
Who is Richard Simmons?
I should have answered
Hey, you're
that.
correct.
Let's go for
Who is Richard
notable
Simmons?
names
Like she was so
for
confident.
200.
This duke entered Paris as the commander of the victorious British troops in July 1815.
Player one.
Who is Duke of Wellington?
Precisely. Pick again.
Music and literature for 600.
Franz Liszt's symphony, based on this divine Dante work, includes the movement Inferno.
Player one.
What is the Divine Comedy?
Yes.
Music and literature for 800.
Bernard Naylor adapted this female poet's sonnets from the Portuguese for voice and string quartet.
Anyone at all? This is the correct question.
Music and literature for 1,000.
This John Bunyan work about pilgrims inspired a one-act opera.
Anyone?
What we were looking for was this.
Notable names for 400.
A short called Frankenweenie helped launch the career of this Batman director seen here.
Player three.
Who is Tim Burton?
Precisely. Pick again.
Notable names
I got confused
for
there.
600.
His 1972 hit song Vincent was a tribute to Van Gogh.
Player one.
Who is Don McLean?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
Notable names for 800.
This TV star's role as the comatose Murphy in Coma wasn't exactly his magnum opus.
Player two.
Who is Tom Selleck?
Welcome to the game,
Exactly.
Player 2.
Let's do Stately Homes for 200.
State where you'll find the homes of Harry Truman and Jesse James.
Player one.
What is Missouri?
Definitely.
Stately homes for 400?
A house in this state's city of Hackensack was given to Baron von Steuben for service to the United States. He sold it.
Player three.
What is New Jersey?
Exactly.
Stately homes for 600.
The L.L. Nunn House is an architectural highlight of Telluride in this state.
Is that it? Anyone?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Let's do recent American history for 200.
On August 26, 1958, It voted by a 5-1 margin for statehood.
Player 1.
What is Hawaii?
No. Too
Ah.
bad. Anybody? Here's what we were looking
Alaska.
Stately homes for 800.
You can visit the mansion of shipping magnate Jeremiah Lee in Marblehead in this state.
for. Player 3.
What is Massachusetts?
Definitely.
Stately homes for 1,000.
The house of Jonathan Hager stands in the town named for him in this state.
Player 3.
What is Maryland?
Precisely. Pick again.
Now she's
I'd
tied.
like recent American history for 400.
On January 20th, 1997, he said, "At this last presidential inauguration of the 20th century..."
Anybody? Player 1.
Who is Clinton?
Definitely.
Recent American history, 600.
He gave his "I Have a Dream" speech at a civil rights march on August 28th, 1963.
Player 1.
Who is Martin Luther King Jr.?
Precisely. Pick again.
Recent American history for 800.
On May 21st, 1927, this American aviator landed in Paris and was welcomed by a crowd of about 100,000 people.
Is that it? Anyone?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
On June 17, 1972, 5 were arrested for burglarizing Democratic Party headquarters in this Washington, D.C. apartment complex.
Nobody? Here's what we were looking for.
And the final answer of the round. He pioneered the novel with Robinson Crusoe and the ghost story with the apparition of one Mrs. Veal.
Player 2.
Who was Daniel Defoe?
Exactly. Okay,
Player
that's
2
it for the
playing
Jeopardy round.
spoiler here.
Now we're going to take a quick look
Avoiding
at the
the
score.
tie between me and player 3.
You're playing very well, Player 1. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
Yeah, because
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for...
How about movie monsters for 400?
Footage of Raymond Burr was added to this 1954 Japanese classic about a big lizard.
Player 1.
What is Godzilla?
Yes.
Movie monsters for 800.
A documentary film crew in the Amazon encounters a giant snake in this 1997 film.
Player 1.
What is Anaconda?
Precisely. Pick again.
Monsters for 1200.
In 1958, Steve McQueen played a teenager being chased by this giant amoeba-like mass.
Player 1.
What is the Blob?
Yes.
Movie
In
monsters,
1935,
1600.
Elsa Lanchester played this doctor's hair-raising second creation and was meant to wed the first.
Player 1.
Who is Frankenstein?
Exactly.
Monsters for 2000.
George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino wound up in a bar full of these creatures in 1996's From Dusk Till Dawn.
Player 3.
What are vampires?
Oh,
Hey, you're
should've
correct.
answered.
Let's do colleges and universities for 400.
Yonsei University in Seoul is this country's oldest university.
Player 1.
What is South Korea?
Exactly.
Colleges for 800.
This state's Transylvania University in Lexington was once called the Harvard of the West.
Player 1.
What is Kentucky?
Correct.
Correct.
You certainly know your geography.
Geography.
This Washington,
City
D.C.
University's for
Catholic
1200.
town school maintains the Vincent T. Lombardi Cancer Research Center.
Player 1.
What is Georgetown?
Precisely. Pick again.
Colleges for 1600.
This New York City university shares its name with the U.S. Capitol District.
Anyone at all? What we were looking for was this.
Colleges for 2000.
The sports team of this Florida university are known as the Hurricanes.
Player 1.
What is Miami?
Exactly.
Let's do abbreviated writers' first names for 400.
Herbert George.
Player 1.
Who is H.G. Wells?
Definitely.
Abbreviated 800.
Pelham Grenville.
Player 3.
Who is P.G. Whitehouse?
Nice try,
Nope,
but that
she's
is
wrong.
incorrect. Player 2?
Who is P.G. Woodhouse?
Exactly.
Abbreviated writers' first names for 1200.
Alan Alexander.
Player 1.
Who's A.A. Milne?
Good guess,
No!
but it's not what we're looking for. Player 3.
Who is A.A. Milne?
Oh my god.
you're correct.
They gave it to her, but not me.
Abbreviated writer's first name.
What a joke.
For 1600.
Clive Staples.
Player 1.
Who is C.S. Lewis?
Exactly.
Don't tell me I can't take A.A. I can't say A.A. Milne, but she can.
Howard Phillips.
Player 3.
Who is H.P. Lovecraft?
Player
you're
3
correct.
is not giving up.
I'd like Man to Man for 400.
Talk show host David, or a varsity athlete.
Player 1.
What is Letterman?
Precisely. Pick again.
Man to Man, 800.
Yeti.
Player 1.
What is Abominable Snowman?
Yes.
Man to Man, 1200.
Famous 1939 movie role for Jack Haley.
Player 1.
What is, who is Tin Man?
Precisely. Pick again.
Stay away from me, player 3. Man to Man,
It's the chief
1600.
reporter for a TV newscast.
Player 1.
What is an anchorman?
Yes.
Man to Man, 2000.
Answer. The Daily Double.
Did you make your wager, please?
I'm not gonna wager a lot here. Let's do
Did you make your wager, please?
5,000.
Agreeable term for one who approves of every suggestion made by a superior.
Player 1.
Agreeable term for one who approves of every suggestion made by a superior. I don't know.
Good guess, but it's not what we're looking for. This is the
A
correct
yes
question.
man. Transportation for 400.
French authorities may build another airport for this city, already served by Orly and de Gaulle.
Player 1.
What is Paris?
Hey, you're correct.
Transportation for 800.
The icebreaker Nathaniel B. Palmer has carried scientists to study the Ross Sea off this continent.
Player 2.
What is Antarctica?
Precisely. Pick again.
Transportation for 1200.
A research submarine, Deep Flight 1, includes these airplane features turned upside down.
Anyone?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Transportation for 1600.
Before the 1960s, these vehicles that carry the injured were rarely stocked with medical equipment.
Player 1.
What are ambulances?
Exactly.
Transportation for 2000.
Fleetwood Enterprises has made these vehicles under the names Jamboree, Pace, Arrow, and Tioga.
Player 1.
What are RVs? No.
No, sorry. Nobody?
What we were looking for
Motorhomes,
was this.
Of course. Words for 400.
A collision between cars that causes only minor damage is known by this two-word rhyming term.
Player 1.
What is fender bender?
Precisely. Pick again.
Words for 800.
Term for the smallest or weakest of a litter of animals.
Player 1.
What is runt?
Hey, you're correct.
Words for 1200.
Snakes, steam kettles, and displeased audiences do this incessantly.
Player 1.
What is hiss?
Precisely. Pick again.
Words for 1600.
Revenge term for gastrointestinal distress experienced by American travelers to Mexico.
Player 2?
What is the Mexican two-step?
Oh, regrettably,
No.
no. Nobody? Take a look. Here's the right
Montezuma's
response.
Revenge. I think this last one's the Daily
That's
Double.
it. The Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
1,000.
Word in common to an NFL title game and a Whammo bouncing toy, both debuting in the 60s.
Player 1.
What is a Super Bowl?
Good answer, but sorry.
That's wrong!
What we were looking for was this.
Just
That's
super.
the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores.
Are you kidding me?
Player 1, you've got the lead
Now,
going into Final
it's not a
Jeopardy.
runaway
You're
game.
not far off the pace, Player 3. Hang in there, Player 2. It's that time, folks. Final Jeopardy. We'll take a look at the category, then give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Famous women. Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager. Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
This blind 1904 Radcliffe graduate was a suffragist, political activist, vaudeville performer, and writer.
Blind 1904 Radcliffe graduate. Who was Helen Keller.
Let's see how everyone did. Your question,
Susan
Player
B.
2.
Anthony, that is not right.
Incorrect. What was your
Player
wager?
3 came up with
Your question,
Elizabeth
Player 3.
Stanton.
Sorry,
So
that's
she's wrong.
How much did it cost you? Player 1. Your question? That's it. Right, well done. And your wager was?
So I got Aubrey Thunderbird and Gav C $20,000.
Congratulations to our winner. Player 1.
Got some more segments to go.
Hope you all had fun. See you again on Jeopardy.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few details out of the way.
We'll see you later for part 9. Be a done brother or sister today.